What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. So now that the Portland Trail Blazers is rebuilding, where do you go with Dame Dollar? Let's get into it. What's good, guys? Prince Sports here, man. So you all know that, hey, the trade went down. Portland Trail Blazers is rebuilding. And now that they're getting rid of these players, they got 60 million on the cap. Okay. Here's what they could do. During the offseason, they could try to go out and get some veteran talent, probably land a superstar, probably try to make a pitch for James Harden or anything like that and team him up with Dame. If they decide to build the team around Dame Dollar and keep him, that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to land a superstar or a guy of well-known magnitude. You know what I'm saying? And the only dude that you could get right now coming in free agency really is James Harden. You could go after him, offer him the bag, and 60 million is a lot to play with, okay? There's a lot of other free agents that they could go after. They could try to, persuade to come and play with Dame, but I still don't see that happening. I think Dame Dollar is he's trapped between a rock and a hard place because even though Portland has his money to spend, question is what superstar wants to take that money to come to Portland? Portland's not a desirable place, and Dame may be stuck there by himself unless he answers for a trade. He's going to have to say bye-bye. He's going to have to say, hey, I want out of here. I don't know if Portland's going to trade him on their own without him even asking, but if you ask me, they probably keep him and let him rot in Portland away for the rest of his career. I remember a lot of guys doing the live was saying, hey, it's Dame's fault that he signed with Portland. He had the chance to leave. Now, he didn't have to go and form no super team. But what he could have done is, went to a team that managed a little better and put him in a situation where he can win the championship. Now, all the pieces are aligning. This offseason, Russell Westbrook may be gone for the Lakers. So if you're the Lakers, knowing LeBron and them guys, LeBron probably pick up the phone and give Dame another call again. But if I'm Dame, I don't want to go and play with LeBron James. That should be completely off the market for me. I don't want that at all, because you're going to put me in a position where if the Lakers fail, it's going to be on the shoulders of Dame Dollar and everybody else is going to get the blame. So if I'm Dame, I don't want that. I don't want to come to that drama that is Los Angeles Lakers, man. It's like being in a soap opera over there. So why would you want to even sign up for that if you Dame Dollar? I mean, that's one of the reasons why you didn't sign with the Lakers in the first place, because he could have been a Laker. He could have been a lot of things, but he chose not to do it. So now the question is, what's next for Dame Dollar? Bro, request for a trade. If Philly don't get James Harden, then you go to Philly. Go and team up with Joel Embiid. You're playing the Eastern Conference, gives you the best chances of winning. Sign up with them dudes, man. Stick with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that opportunity bypass you. You won't be on a super team. You be on a team where you get to do some of the heavy lifting. You may not be viewed as the franchise player, because that still is Joel Embiid's team. But at least you get a chance to go out there and compete. And you be on a winning franchise that could perhaps go to the finals, because the East is wide open. I don't care what nobody say. The East is wide open because the Brooklyn Nets look like they about to break up. They about to ban them Beatles up, and that's going to be a failure on all three of those guys because they all came together and they failed. So, yeah, man, it's getting real interesting on what's going to happen. So you got guys like Russell Westbrook, Dame Dollar, all looking probably to find some new homes. And it's going to be interesting off season, But Dame, don't do that stubborn Dame. Don't sit down there and wait, on Portland, man. Portland may not do what's best in your interests, okay? They're looking to move in a young direction. You should be looking into the winning direction now and right now. Prince Sports out. Peace.